Actually, one of my favorite things about China is
There's a lot of reasons why I like living here, but two main ones that
Our seems nice. We just came out walking around the area.
Yeah, you can do so much here.
Even if they don't speak English, but it's okay. You will figure it out.
experience has been 100%.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sarika. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well too. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate that, and please do not forget to subscribe us, and you can also join us, and you can also buy me a coffee. So today I'm going to discuss about the topic why so many Americans moving to China. I'm also going to show their experience as well, so watch this video till end. So what's driving this migration? So one of the reason which I think is job opportunity. China's rapidly growing economy has created a demand of skilled professionals, and many of Americans finding good careers in finance, technology and education. In fact, I have seen lot of Americans are working as a teacher, they are working in international school, and some of them are working in IT field. For example, in my company, I have seen 2 or 3 people who are from America and they are working, and they find China is very good as compared to America. So yes, they have job opportunity in various fields. Other reason is culture exchange. Beyond the job market, there is a growing interest in culture exchange. Living in China provide Americans with the chance to immerse themselves in a rich and diverse culture, learn a new language and build connection with the people from around the world. Of course, there are people who want to learn culture, they want to learn the language, so they are living here. Other reason I would say is cost of living. Believe me or not, the cost of living in some Chinese cities are certainly low as compared to American cities. So most of the foreigner can have affordable life here in China. They can have a good lifestyle in China. Next point I would say is education opportunity. For families, China offers a unique opportunity for children to experience a different educational system. International schools and universities are attracting American students, providing them with global perspective and chance to learn Mandarin. And in fact, I have seen lot of American students who are studying here, and they are like living here and enjoying and learning new language. Other point is quality of healthcare. Access to quality healthcare is crucial. Some Americans are finding that China's healthcare system provides excellent services at a fraction of cost as compared to USA. Of course, in terms of healthcare, China is affordable as compared to US. Other reason is safety, security, ease of life. If how convenience in China, you will find lot of infrastructure, like you will find lot of metro stations, subway, so your life in China is more convenient. So in conclusion, the number of Americans moving to China reflects a complex mix of factors, from career opportunity to cultural curiosity. Let me show you some of the American views on China. Why are they moving? Let's have a look.
From Wisconsin in the United States. We actually just got here last night, so far it seems nice. We just came out walking around the area just to see what it's like here. Probably try some different restaurants, and so we'll see how it goes. We'll be here for 2 weeks and try to get out and see some different things when we can.
How far your experience is good, bad?
Yeah, it's been fine. Like I said, we've only been here 1 day, and but so far it's been okay. So we've been fine.
What's your experience in China? Like, what are the things you like?
Okay, so I have been to Beijing and Shanghai. I really like that there is a lot of history, that people are very friendly, and that, yeah, you can do so much here.
So what are the message you want to give to other people?
Okay, so definitely come to China. It's great. Make sure you know how to use WeChat. They use it for everything here. Be prepared for people not to speak English, but other than that, it'll be a great trip for you.
Yeah, hi, I'm Alex. I'm from Switzerland. I'm based in New York right now. I was living 4 years in Mumbai, India, and before that I was based in Thailand 4 years, in Bangkok, and I travel around the world for research, cancer, biomedicine. I love China. I like everything in China. The people are very polite, very friendly. The food is amazing. I like actually everything. I have a very good experience. I'm coming here around close to 20 years. Okay. I have never bad experience here. People very polite and very cool, very open. Even if they don't speak English, but it's okay. You will figure it out. China is open right now. I suggest come visit and explore, and you will love it. My experience and my suggestion to everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Dustin. I live in Chongqing full-time, but I also spend a lot of time in Shanghai. My experience coming to China has been varied. I lived in a lot of different cities, from very remote cities in the north of China to very populous cities like Chongqing and Shanghai. I would say the experience has been 100% positive. The local population, especially in Chongqing, is extremely friendly. They're very direct, they like humor, they're eager to take you out and learn more about you and your culture. Nobody is very discriminatory. Everybody keeps an open mind. And so it makes for a great environment to meet new friends and make new business connections or just friendship connections. The food is fantastic, but there are dangers. Pay attention to the grades on the walls. If your city does grades on the walls in terms of food cleanliness, those are tied to actual incidents of food poisoning. So be very aware of that thing. Chongqing is the greatest city in China. I've visited many Chinese cities. There's a lot of variety. The more westernized the city, the more uniform it looks. But as you get into more culturally Chinese and less international type of cities, they begin to vary more and more. My personal preference is Chongqing. It is a mountainous city, and so every building is a high rise. The lights are very mesmerizing at night, and also add into that the scenery of the mountains mixed with the modern architecture that they're building there, and I think it's just the most beautiful. If you're coming here new, the most important thing I would suggest is learn some basic Chinese. Before you learn Chinese, it's going to be very hard for you to connect. You can connect well enough in major international cities like Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, but if you go to smaller cities or internal mainland cities, you're going to have a very difficult time trying to meet people or even communicate the basics without some level of Chinese. Plus, it's their country. Learn a little bit about it, show your respect to their culture, and they'll show you respect back. If you're coming here new, the main thing that I would avoid is trying to impose your culture here. This is not your place, you're a guest here. If you have strong cultural views, that's great. You can share them, but do so mindfully that this is their culture, and don't try and impress upon them your ideals, or you may find yourself in some trouble.
Hi, my name is Miguel, and I've been living in China for over 12 years now, and I really enjoy living here in this country, and there's a lot of reasons why I like living here, but two main ones that I will share with you guys is I really like to travel, and so China is such a large country, and it has a lot of diverse cities and landscapes that you can travel to, and I've been to many of them in the last 12 years, and I have to say that's one of the best parts about living in China is being able to travel, specifically on the high-speed trains. You just jump on it and zip around. And the other thing that I really like is Chinese food. So Chinese food is amazing. There's, again, lots of different types and varieties depending on which location you're in, which area you're in, and I find it really enjoyable. It's really flavorful, from spicy to salty to even sweet. And so those are two things that I really enjoy about living in China. There's a lot of other things that I like also, and if you want to find out more about my journey here in China, you can check out my channel. It's called Trip Bitten, and I hope to see you guys over there.
Yo, this is Ben Cubbage. I'm a travel guide on the Tibetan Plateau, and I've lived on the Tibetan Plateau for about 13 years now. I have a travel business at elevatedtrips.com, and I'm standing in the Guangzhou airport, and this is actually one of my favorite things about China is the transportation access. In America, there's not very much good public transportation, and you can take a Greyhound bus, but it's super expensive. It's as much as a flight, and the quality of trip is not super good. In China, you can ride a high-speed rail train now at 250 kilometers an hour, and the price is not that expensive, maybe $30, maybe $50 for a overnight train. Sometimes you can get a sleeper bed in the train, sometimes you can get a seat. Either way, the quality of transport here is super high, and as a tour guide, I very much appreciate the ease and access of China, how they've just made China so super connected. That makes life very easy to travel around in China, and quite cheap compared to America. And because, just because the American to Chinese exchange rate, it just makes it a little bit easier and cheaper for us to travel than it would be for us to travel in America or Europe. So as a tour guide, I really appreciate that. Travel with us at elevatedtrips.com. We love to take people out into wild China and see the Tibetan Plateau.
You can also mention in the comments section what are your views on China in terms of safety, security, transportation, or anything. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also share our video with your friends, and I will see you in the next video with another good topic. Till then, bye bye.